On rare occasions, a new multimeter appears that is so good, it goes beyond even the best expectations. Today we're looking at one of those very special DMMs, all new from UNI-T. It's the brand new UNI-T UT117C. This meter rocks. Hey, come along for the ride and I'll show you why. Here we go.
UNI-T.
UNI-T UT117C.
UNI-T UT117C. Oh man, people have been bugging me about this for so long. When are you going to review the 117? When are you going to review the 117? Well, guess what? Today, we're going to review the 117.
Oh yeah.
Not too many meters get this much notoriety, this much attention from the end users, but man, oh man, the UT117C definitely deserves it. We had a UNI-T extravaganza not too long ago. This company is the one to beat in 2023. Brother, do you ever get a lot of bang for your UNI-T buck here? Man, let's start off with that gorgeous bag, UNI-T bag. Now, we don't get that UNI-T logo, which is too bad, but this is a really good, solid carrying case. Even has that hard divider in between to keep the test leads away from the DMM, just so you don't scratch it up, because man, you don't want to scratch up that new UNI-T now, do you? You get a real user manual. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, that's like almost an inch thick, 3/4 of an inch at least. Oh yes. Now it is in multiple languages, but English, of course, is on the first set. So excellent manual. Great to see UNI-T doing this. Yeah, I know you can download the stuff via PDF online in the cloud, what have you, but nothing beats a hard copy. I also get a separate little safety instruction pamphlet, and it tells you what all these symbols are as well on the meter. So a little bit of handy instructs. You also get 3 AAA batteries. That is what powers the 117C. And you don't see this every day, do you? Look at that. You get a magnetic hanger. Yes, oftentimes vendors will throw this in as an optional accessory, aka you got to buy it later. No, UNI-T, God bless them, they gave it to us with the meter. Excellente. And of course, we get some gorgeous, gorgeous test leads. These are silicone test leads. They feel great in the hand. They have a 10 amp Cat 3 1000 volt rating. And man, oh man, these things just, they are quality test leads. Look at those closer. And the multimeter itself, and I gotta say, without a lie, this is one of the best tactile, like best feeling multimeters I've ever had the luck to have in my hands, because this thing feels like a golden glove. It just fits the shape of your hand beautifully, and you've got that nice selector here with those big indented ridges, so when you move that selector switch, you do it with authority, and we'll get into that later, but just generally speaking, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous meter. Now that boot is embedded. It's part of the body per se. It's a very nice tactile rubberized feel. It's not slippery, not greasy, just feels like $1,000,000. As always, UNI-T does a stand-up job in terms of that tilt stand as well. These things are just so well made. Nobody does it better when it comes to a tilt stand on a multimeter. Great, great, great job. As well, you don't see this very often. Here's that hanger slot for that magnetic strap, but on the reverse side underneath, you got the same thing, so you can actually hang it upside down if you want to. So depending on how you like to work or what you're working on, you've got 2 ways to use that magnetic strap. Oh, so cool.
You're getting sleepy. Sleepy, I say.
Yeah, that hanger's just so darn easy to get on, like just bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, and you are ready for some hanging action. And as well, check the safety ratings. ETL Intertech, third-party safety approved. Check out that awesome 60,000 count display. Oh man, this thing is definitely loaded. Okay, without further ado, I know I promised you a little while ago we're going to be giving away a draw. One lucky subscriber is going to win a UNI-T UT60 BT multimeter, and guess what? That is coming up next. Fingers crossed. Hey everybody, you've been waiting for it. I know you have. Haven't they, Olga? They've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I believe so.
What are they waiting for? That's right, we're just joking. We're waiting for that prize giveaway, the new UNI-T UT117C BT multimeter. Here we go. Coming up live, there's our winner. Yes, congratulations.
For Ronnie Liquor.
Ronnie Liquor. No comment.
Yeah, that's
Congratulations, Ronnie Liquor. I will contact you privately, and you've got a brand new UNI-T UT60 BT coming your way.
Congratulations.
LED diode mode right now. Here we go. Starting off with that red LED. Forward voltage drop, you have that nice audible beep. Green, 2.2 forward voltage drop. Same thing with the yellow, Mr. Unicorn. The white, no problemo. And finally the blue, yes. And a couple of standard diodes looking good. So wow, there you go, 5 out of 5. Forward voltage drop and illumination. Can't beat that, can you? And yes, if you're in diode mode and you short the leads, you have a continuous beep. Awesome. 3.2 volts output voltage in diode mode. Size-wise, if we compare all of these UNI-Ts, yeah, the 117C is pretty well middle of the road in terms of overall length and width. In fact, I think it's pretty well the perfect size. Who doesn't like precision? I'm telling you, UNI-T wants you to have precision. Look at that. 10.000. Can't ask for better than that. Taking a look at the manual, wow, we have lots of different functionality here from the end perspective of the user. Silent modes, disable auto backlight, disable auto off function, awakening function, audible and visual alarm. The list goes on. Backlights that stay on, don't we? And UNI-T hasn't forgotten. So simple enough. All we have to do is hold down on that H, the hold button, turn the meter on, and look at that light off. So that backlight will stay on permanently now until we decide to turn it off. Excellent. So, man, oh man, and you know, you turn the meter off, turn it back on, and bada boom, bada bing, you're back in regular backlight mode, which means the backlight will turn off on its own after about 10 minutes. Excellent selector switch, good quality, high control, does not get lost in between the ranges, hits those ranges with authority. All in all, really nice job. Plus you got those added grooves on the side here, so if you're wearing gloves or you got oily hands, it's gonna definitely help with that overall grip. By the way, look at those buttons, soft touch buttons, and they're color coded, very nice. Overall, UNI-T did a stand-up job. Continuity's next. We got the default test probes here. Look at that, gold tipped as well, and man, are they ever sharp. Needle point. Oopsie, that was a little too fast. All right, here we go. Stock default test probes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. And we have that visual indicator as well. Oh, beauty. Let's try the Probe Masters. Probe Masters. Honestly, I don't see any difference whatsoever. Still latched, fairly loud, and looking good. .6 decibels, maximum output volume in continuity. Hey, yeah, that is pretty loud. This week's shout out goes to France. Bonjour, mes amis. Thanks for watching. Merci bien. Here we have a 0.5 ohm resistor. Let's see how the 117C does. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. And on a precision resistor cluster, 99.94, and guess what? That is what this is. It is actually, it's rated 100K, but it is a 99.94K resistor, as you can see. Let's try the 1K. And look at the resolution on that, 0.9998. And if we look at the back, 1K, so we're just a tad off. And finally, 10 ohm resistor coming in at 10.07 ohm. Let's just check that again, shall we? 9.998, so a few counts off as well. And in terms of range speed, 3 ohm, 6 ohm, 10 mega ohm. Yeah, look at that, really accurate too. And right now I'm plugged into standard receptacle, and look at that, 121.67 volts, true RMS. Now, if low Z is something that you want, you've got that with the 117C. Simply switch it over to low Z mode, like so. And it's going to get rid of that ghost voltage. Now, I really don't have much of an issue here in a residential setting, but there you go, 122.3.2 actually in low Z mode. Right now we're looking at NCV, non-contact voltage mode. 2 modes on the 117C. We have a low and high. Right now we're in low mode. And as you can see, not much activity here. It doesn't pick up that 120 volts AC. Oh, it is now. But if we switch it to high mode, there we go. It's much more sensitive, obviously, because now we're in high sensitivity, and it just does a really much better job at picking up that detection. Actually, in high mode is so sensitive that it picks up even from a distance. So, wow, kudos for that great. Look at high current. Once again, we have a test lead alarm. Putting into current mode without having the leads in the proper place. It's letting you know. It doesn't tell you where to put it, but at least it lets you know that you're not in the correct location. Okay, DC current it is. Let's just put it right up there. 5.3 amps DC, coming in 5.3, spot on. By the way, this UTP 3315 is a beast of a power supply. It does, it doesn't do anything overly fantastic, but it is so well made, and it's just really, really accurate. So I should really review that at some point, shouldn't I? Brought in that UT60S, and look at that. It agrees with the 117C, 5.35 amps it is. Gotta love that extra resolution, though. You don't always need it, but boy, if you want it, and it's there, 60,000 counts, this thing rocks. I keep saying that, but it's true. Another cool feature with the auto low Z mode, and that's right, auto, because it will auto detect AC or DC volts based on the input impedance. Check it out, right now we're in DC mode. Stick it into a 120 volts AC, and look at that, bada boom, bada bing, 120 volts AC. Very cool. I don't think I mentioned it before, but look at the tilt stand itself. The bottom has a nice rubberized groove. So even if you're on a slippery surface, fear not, your meter shan't move. Oh, good job, UNI-T. So I've taken out that threaded insert, and lo and behold, look at that. Look at that. Instant fuse access. Gotta love it. I've got 3 AAA batteries in here right now. Those are those X-Tars. Review coming soon. Easy breezy access to that current fuse. Man, oh man, I love it. And that's not just any fuse, no, that's a high rapture capacity fuse. 11 amp, 1000 volts. Oh, UNI-T, you just keep on impressing, don't you? Don't you? Okay, let's stick it back in there. Come, sa, and let's get down and dirty. Starting off with those input jacks screwed on with those sleeve inserts. Man, those are not going anywhere. Excellente. Nice isolation going on here. Good creepage. We have some further isolation around that input. Now that current shunt is a little close, but once again, with that shielding going on here, I think it's going to be just fine. There's our 11 amp high current input. By the way, there's no separate milliamp setting on this meter, so one current input only. More great attention to detail. We've got 2 PTCs and 3 metal oxide varistors for that input protection. Let's keep moving up the line, shall we? Oh, this is where things get even more interesting. Over here, right at the top, we've got the Hycon 2613B. This is a RAM mapping LCD controller driver, the whole 9 yards right there. And beside that, we've got the little EEP ROM. That's the 24C02A. And over here we have our Bluetooth controller, Bluetooth chip, and we have it shielded as well, so excellent attention to detail. Tin can oscillator, and right here is another high contact, the HY3131. That is our 50,000 count, well in this case a 60,000 count DMM analog front end chip. Beauty. This chip does it all, including the true RMS conversion. Yeah, high input impedance with an input buffer as well. All in all, a very sweet 48-pin LQFP package. And when I was talking about that NCV, look at that honkin' NCV. Man, oh man, that is a metal conduit embedded right into that board, and that is why we have such sensitive and great non-contact voltage detection. Ooh, love it. Here we are on the other side. Look at those selector tracks, and they are greased. We have a little bit of dielectric on there. Nice to see. As well, look at that soldering. That is just some very, very nice soldering. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. LCD display over here at the top. Looking good. All right, the other side here of the housing, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rotary selector tracks. That's the nice soft touch button inlay. And overall, very, very nice. Now that selector switch as well, once again, it's embedded into that form, into that body, so I can't actually see that spring, but I guarantee you this is definitely a ball and spring selector switch. Already gonna put everything back together, come back with my closing thoughts on the UT117C. Oh, you know I enjoyed this meter beyond belief. This thing rocks the multimeter world. It does just about everything. The only thing it's lacking, unfortunately, is temperature. Oh, temperature would have just made this a seal of a deal. Still, in terms of high precision, this thing definitely hits the nail on the proverbial head. This sucker is accurate, and with that gorgeous 60,000 count display, you can't want for much more. 117C retails for about 170 Canadian dollars, about 135, 140 US. Definitely a bargain of a deal. I could go on and on all day long about this meter. That Bluetooth feature as well worked flawlessly. I didn't put it in this review, but check out some of my earlier Unity reviews. The Bluetooth feature works like $1,000,000. And it even has a separate clamp function. Great for checking current leakage or perhaps load testing. I definitely suggest picking it up. It's an option, doesn't come with the kit, but hey, it's cheap. It's like $25 US. CS06A, right down below. Yeah. All in all, this is one great multimeter. It does a bevy of everything, and it is just such a darn pleasure to work with. Wow, tons of user functionality. I'm always excited when I talk about this meter, and it's safe. Yes, indeed, safe in Cat 3 environments. No problems there. The UNI-T UT117C gets, are you sitting down? A solid 5 out of 5 stars. Oh man, this is a momentous occasion. Not many meters make it to the 5-star rating. In fact, I can count them all on a couple of fingers. Yeah, you definitely nailed this one. You hit it out of the ballpark. Thanks for watching this review, everybody. To the next one, keep on testing.